Welcome, and thank you for joining us today as we bring you WJMH Media's production of the 2021 Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. We're very excited to return this year for the 51st annual event. Happy holidays. I'm Tony Summers alongside WJMH reporter Maria Evans. We are bringing you today's parade broadcast live on YouTube from the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce on the corner of 7th Street and Jefferson Avenue.
We are ready to bring you full coverage of everyone's favorite holiday tradition, as our crew for today's broadcast consists of over 10 John Marshall High School students, most of which are working behind the scenes to make this production possible. We are committed to connecting, entertaining, and informing the John Marshall High School community and are proud to return as the official production team for the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade.
Well, along with Maria, we have WJMH reporter Haley Norris, who will be joining us on air today. She is along the parade route and is standing by with a few special guests.
We're also excited to have Sherard Middle School 6th grader and WJMH meteorologist Emily Glatch joining us this afternoon. Her parade forecast is coming up in just a few minutes.
In the meantime, we would like to recognize all of the sponsors of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, as this event would not be possible without them.
This includes today's Santa Premier sponsors, the City of Moundsville, Dr. Angela Petros, LLC, the Marshall County Commission, Main Street Bank, and WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital.
We would also like to thank the following Silver Bells sponsors, Gold Quarry and Turak and Unified Bank, along with holiday cheer sponsors, EQT, J&R Excavating, Dr. Gary Lewis, and Ruttenbergs.
Finally, WJMH Media is proud to be a media sponsor along with iHeartMedia, The Green Tab, and WTRF.
Maria, as we wait for today's parade to begin, several of these sponsors will be joining WJMH reporter Haley Norris.
This includes Terry Lyons of Santa Premier Parade sponsor WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. She joins Haley now. Haley?
What role does WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital play in the community?
WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial offers a wide variety of inpatient and outpatient medical services as well as education to the community to meet their needs.
Happy holidays. I'm Haley Norris.
Thanks, Haley. Other Santa Premier sponsors for today's event include the City of Moundsville, Dr. Angela Petros, PLLC, and Main Street Bank.
The Marshall County Commission is also a sponsor at this level. Representing the commission at today's parade is Marshall County Commissioner John Grzenskis. He is standing by with WJMH reporter Haley Norris. Haley?
It's great to be back this year for the 51st Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. Why is this event such a significant event in the community?
Well, everybody is just so anxious to be out and enjoy outdoor activities like the parade. And it brings everybody together with our business community as well. So it's good for all of our citizens to enjoy this parade. It's very good for our businesses to enjoy the customers.
Happy holidays. I'm Haley Norris.
Thanks a lot, Haley. We also have two Silver Bell sponsors for this year's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, including Unified Bank.
WJMH reporter Haley Norris is standing by along the parade route with Unified Bank representative Zach Blair. Haley?
Why is it important for Unified Bank to be involved in the community, such as tonight's parade?
Well, if you look at Unified Bank, we are a community bank, and all our employees is all community oriented and live within the community. And what better event to support the community as of this parade? If you look up and down the streets, you got hundreds and hundreds of Marshall County people, and we just love to be involved within Marshall County.
Happy holidays. I'm Haley Norris.
Thanks, Haley. Also at the Silver Bells sponsorship level is Gold Quarry and Turak.
Representing GKT at today's parade is attorney Christian Turak. He is now standing by with Haley Norris along the parade route. Haley?
What does Gold Quarry and Turak do to help the community?
Well, we do a variety of things, but first and foremost, it's just being a part of the community. When you have events like this, being out, talking to people, and just, being a part of the community. There's so many things we could be doing this time of year, from food drives to having our annual Christmas party. We have Santa come in a fire truck. There's so many things you can do. We just want to be here and be present.
Happy holidays. I'm Haley Norris.
Thanks, Haley. Along with the sponsors previously mentioned, there are also 4 holiday cheer sponsors. These are EQT, Dr. Gary Lewis, and J&R Excavating, and Ruttenberg's.
The final list of sponsors we'd like to thank today are the media sponsors. WJMH Media is honored to be on the list, along with WTRF, iHeartMedia, and the Green Tab.
It was with the help of all of these sponsors, not only today, but tomorrow and in the past, that the 51st Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade and this broadcast were able to happen.
We've got 2 more interviews to bring you with Marshall County Chamber of Commerce board members. But before we get to those, we'd also like to give a special thank you to CLP Services and Laudamus Communications for the help they provide to the Marshall County Chamber.
As we get closer to the start of the parade, Maria, we are excited to see the many unique floats that will be driving past us. A few of those entrants will stand out and be given an award for their creativity. One of today's judges is West Banco representative and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce board member Katrina Boner. She's standing by right now with WJMH reporter Haley Norris.
As one of the judges for today's parade, can you give us a little insight on what you're looking for from floats?
Well, this is actually my first year judging this parade. So I think what I'm really looking for is, of course, anything with cute kids is going to catch my attention. But anything that's flashy, anything that's, going to get you in the Christmas season for this parade. And, of course, bringing the creativity, I think, is what will really catch my attention.
Happy holidays. I'm Haley Norris.
Thanks, Haley. As a reminder, this afternoon's production of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, presented by WJMH Media, will be rebroadcasted several times throughout the holiday season on WLUTV Xfinity Channel 14, beginning on Thanksgiving Day.
It will also be available to watch anytime on our YouTube page. Just search WJMH Media.
Right now, the sky over Moundsville is cloudy. Does that mean rain is in the forecast for today's parade?
Well, you know what, Maria? I know who will have the answer to that question. That is WJMH meteorologist Emily Gatz. She is standing by live along the parade route with the forecast details. Emily?
Tony, Maria, I have good news when it comes to weather. Despite cloudy skies, there is no chance of rain or snow. Temperatures are going to hold steady in the upper 40s. Happy holidays. I'm Emily Gatz.
Thanks, Emily. We are getting closer to the start of the 51st Annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, and we would like to take this time to recognize Glendale Elementary kindergartner Abigail Shineski, who named this year's event.
Not only is her theme, Together We Make Christmas Bright, the official theme for today's parade, but she was also awarded $100 and a pizza party for her class.
Maria, yesterday that pizza party took place, and
really?
yes, they had a great time at Glendale
I'm glad.
Elementary School, and the kindergartners really enjoyed Abigail's party that she threw in their honor for being the namer of this year's parade. Today's parade broadcast is made possible thanks to a lot of preparation leading up to the event. This includes work both here at the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce office and back in the WJMH Media classroom.
We have been working hard leading up to today's parade and are very happy to have the opportunity to be able to provide this live broadcast to the community again this year. Please stay tuned after the parade's conclusion for the credits from today's events. This provides you the chance to see if you know anyone working on today's crew, and is also an opportunity for you to get a better look at some of the beautiful trees and the wreaths that were featured at the Christmas Tree Gala this year.
Not only have the students been working hard back at the WJMH Media studio to bring you today's production, but also many broadcasts throughout the year. Don't forget, you can watch all episodes of WJMH Reports, a half-hour show produced by WJMH seniors, along with JMHS announcements, which are brought to you daily by WJMH juniors on our YouTube page. You can always find links to these regular productions on our social media feeds, including Facebook and Twitter.
Beyond the regular broadcast, WJMH Media will also be bringing you more holiday content this year. Stay tuned as we will be at the John Marshall Music Department's production of Monarch Tidings on Thursday, December 9th in the John Marshall High School CPA. We hope you could join us for that event.
Finally, be ready for the new year with our special edition of WJMH Reports, which will focus on New Year's resolutions and how to keep them.
We're excited to bring you those productions along with this broadcast of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. There are so many great clubs and organizations participating today, including floats, dance studios, and school bands, all of which will be beginning to pass us by soon.
Maria, I think those in attendance are very excited for the parade to begin. So we hope everyone watching on YouTube live right now at home are also excited for this year's parade. Last year, the parade canceled because of COVID-19 restrictions, but as you can see, today it is beautiful. Emily Gatz has given us a great weather forecast for today. Beautiful cloudy skies, a little bit of sunshine, but everyone is back out and ready to celebrate the 2021 Christmas season. And we can't forget Thanksgiving is just a few days away as well. So even though we are celebrating a Christmas parade, the holidays are almost officially here in the Ohio Valley.
That's right.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I'm excited. Oh, I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite?
I don't know. I mean, I'm always a big fan of the turkey, but
we don't have turkey.
Really?
No, we have chicken.
Oh, okay.
And that's only because, and my wife is standing off to the left here, and I'm sure she's listening. We're too afraid to try a big turkey. So she can do a small chicken in the crock pot, and we know it's going to be done and edible.
Well, I mean, I guess better safe than sorry.
Exactly. We don't want to make anyone sick on Thanksgiving. So that's what we do. We have chicken instead of turkey. Just because of the mere size of a turkey, we can get a very small chicken from Nicholas's Meat Market in Wheeling, and it's delicious once Kim has put all of the stuff on top of it and has put it through the crock pot process. And then we'll have homemade gravy. She makes homemade chocolate chip cookies, and this year they're going to be chocolate chunk cookies because the chocolate chips that we get that are organic we can't get anymore. So we're going to take some dark chocolate and just make chunks.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to get very hungry.
It seems ready to kick off the holiday season with the 51st Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade here in Moundsville.
I hear the sirens, so that means that we are very, very close to the start of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade right here in Moundsville. Today's parade starts with multiple first responders, including the Moundsville Police Department and the Marshall County Sheriff's Department.
Also here today are the Moundsville City Fire Department, which is led by Fire Chief Gary Brandon, and the Moundsville Volunteer Fire Department, which has been serving the citizens of Moundsville and Marshall County since 1954.
Others that you will see pass by are the Glendale Police Department and the Glendale Volunteer Fire Department, which is celebrating 95 years of service to the community.
McMecken and Benwood are also being represented today as we welcome the McMecken Police, McMecken Fire Department, and Benwood Fire Department.
Roberts Ridge, Washington Lands, Limestone, and Mozart Volunteer Fire Departments are also participating today as well.
All first responders joining us would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holidays. We would like to thank them for their service to our community.
There you see one of the deputy sheriffs from Marshall County, followed by the Moundsville Fire Department. That is a paid service through Moundsville. And look at the youngsters inside the fire truck, having a great time today at the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. I just hear a little rumbling of the sirens because they want them to turn them off so that when they're by the broadcast area, we can actually hear what we're saying.
Oh.
The Moundsville Volunteer Fire Department is wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I see Old St. Nick on the front of that fire truck. That was sweet. I don't know if that came through the microphones or not, but a little girl just wished everyone a happy holidays. Hopefully she'll say it again, but it doesn't look like she
Doesn't
is.
look like it.
Oh, boy. It was cute, though.
It
Hopefully
was
it made it
cute.
through our microphone. She was up
I
the
hope
street a little
so.
bit farther from us when she yelled out, "Happy Holidays."
Yep.
There's Trevor waving from the Moundsville Volunteer Fire Department. We have several first responders here today.
So we do, representing many cities around the area.
It's great to see not only Moundsville and Marshall County and the state of West Virginia coming together, but we also have Roberts Ridge, Washington Lands, Limestone, Mozart, all participating today.
Yes. And I love to see what their creativity with their cars, how they decorate them with the tinsel. I think that's a lot of fun.
Look at the old-fashioned.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at that. The old-fashioned fire truck. Can you imagine fighting a fire using that? More first responders from Glendale, West Virginia. That's
Yeah.
engine 401.
Wow.
Coming up next is the Glendale Fire Department ambulance service. I would like to take this opportunity, too, to thank Moundsville Police Chief Mitchell for being with us at our location. He makes sure that we keep everyone safe, not walking through the broadcast area, so that we can keep people from tripping from the cords. And it's great to see him here, and we appreciate his service. Then we have the Mozart Fire Department. It says the Black. Also, Limestone Regional Emergency Medical Service.
Well, here comes the Washington Lands.
The Roberts Department is wrapping up. And then you're going to see on your screen right now, the Moundsville Veterans Honor Guard provides the final salute.
Mike Kuzma, and their eldest active member is Ellsworth Sherard, who is 91 years young. The Honor Guard van was received via donation from the Marshall County Commission.
And they are true American heroes.
Yes, they are.
Those of you joining us live on Facebook, we do want to let you know that we did have a technical glitch. And we are now back live from the corner of 7th Street and Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville for the 51st Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you're enjoying the live broadcast on YouTube, and this will also re-air on WLU TV, Channel 14. That is through Xfinity Cable. While we have a break in the action here in the parade, I would like to ask you, Maria.
Yes.
We were talking about Thanksgiving and our favorite foods.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'd like to know now is, once Thanksgiving is over
Mm-hmm.
and we're heading toward Christmas,
Yes.
what is one of your favorite things to do before Christmas Day
Before
comes in
Christmas?
preparation of
Ooh.
Christmas?
I'm gonna have to say my favorite tradition is probably when we make cookies. It's like a whole day production with me and my mom, my sisters, and my dad. We will always pick out our favorite, and we make a lot of cookies for not only Christmas and Christmas Eve. Also, we'll make some to take to my mom's work, and we'll take some to New Year's Eve as well. So we make a whole bunch of cookies, and it's so much fun. We listen to Christmas music. We make all sorts of Christmas related cookies, and I'd say that's probably my favorite pre-Christmas tradition.
Something else that we like to do, we will every Friday of December watch a Christmas special. Now, these Christmas specials are pretty old. The first one that we like to watch is Christmas Eve on Sesame Street, and that was from the late 70s.
I was going to say that was a long time ago.
The storyline to that is Oscar the Grouch teases Big Bird about how does Santa Claus fit down skinny little chimneys. And if you can't make it down your chimney, you're not going to get any presents. So then Big Bird goes on the roof, and he tries to see Santa deliver presents, but he falls asleep. And so he doesn't see how Santa gets down the skinny little chimneys.
Guess we'll never know.
We also watch Muppets Family Christmas, and that includes every single Muppet ever. And we also like to watch, it's a really, really good one. I'll save that for later.
All right.
Because we
Here
have
come
more.
the American Legion Post number 3. It is located at 800 First Street in Moundsville. It was started in 1919 with B.S. Henderson as the first commander, and the original building was built in 1940.
Post number 3 has a long history of supporting veterans and the community and is also the home of the Moundsville Veterans Honor Guard. The van that you are seeing there was purchased through help of the Marshall County Commission. And the Veterans Honor Guard of Moundsville will take veterans to hospitals, to doctor's appointments, to dentist appointments, to help them get the services they need. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas is another one we watch.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay.
It's an oldie too from the 80s. So all of the Christmas specials that we watch at the Summers household are from either the 70s or 80s.
Oh.
But it's still pretty exciting. They're on VHS tapes too.
Oh.
So hopefully they do not break.
Hopefully.
The official Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade banner is now on your screen. And behind the banner will be Girl Scout Troop 4922. They meet at Pleasant Hill Methodist Church in Sherard. They have scouts in grades kindergarten through 11th, and they all come from 8 different area schools. In total, there are 42 girls in this troop.
They participate in many fun activities and focus a lot on community service projects. Most of the girls enjoy other extracurricular activities like orchestra, dance, and sports, but they all do their very best to stay involved with Girl Scouts, where they have the opportunity to learn and enjoy many new things.
Big group of Girl Scouts there.
Yes, there are.
Pleasant Hill Girl Scouts Troop, number 4922.
Today's Grand Marshal is Moundsville Councilman Gene Saunders. Saunders has also served as mayor and vice mayor and was a member of the JCs, the Salvation Army Advisory Board, the Police Civil Service Board, and the Ohio Valley and the Mid-Ohio Valley Umpire Board.
He has also been very involved in youth sports, having umpired baseball in the Ohio Valley for 40 years, coached flag football and basketball at McNinch Elementary for 20 years. He also co-founded and coached the Marshall County Panthers Tackle Football League and was the owner and instructor of the Taekwondo Studio for 15 years. Congratulations to Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade Grand Marshal, Gene Saunders. And thank you so much, Gene, for all you have done for not only Moundsville, but everyone in the surrounding communities as well. I hear a band, Maria.
I do too. The Moundsville and Sherard Middle School bands are comprised of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students.
The Moundsville Middle School Band is under the direction of Mrs. Sue Lewicki, and the Sherard Middle School Band is under the direction of Mr. Jason Birch. And they should be coming into your screen here soon. I hear them. There they are. Well, those are the cheerleaders. As they get a little bit closer, Maria, we're going to take a listen to the Moundsville and Sherard Middle School bands. Do you recognize anyone in the band?
I do. My sister, Grace Evans, she plays the trumpet for Sherard, and she's in 7th grade. She's here today. And also, Leah Gary, who is a member of WJMH Media, who couldn't be here today. Her cousin, Isla Urbanik, is also in the band for Sherard.
They sound really good, Maria.
They do.
Great job, Mrs. Sue Lewicki and Mr. Jason Birch, for the Moundsville and Sherard Middle School bands. Thank you for being a part of the 2021 Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade.
This vehicle is being driven by Moundsville City Manager Rick Healy.
Members of Moundsville City Council include Mayor David Wood, Vice Mayor Judy Hunt, Council members Gene Saunders, Sarah Wood, Denny Wallace, Ginger DeWitt, and Randy Chamberlain. There you see, that was Rick Healy. He is our city manager.
Oh, wow, look, she's doing flips.
Up next, we have Arielettes, which is located in Sherard. They teach acro, jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and hip-hop, and enjoy performing locally and traveling to competitions.
They've won many awards regionally, nationally, and a world championship in 2018. Arielettes enjoys teaching kids to be the best they can be by working hard and always doing their best.
This takes skill, Maria.
It does.
And I always ask my co-host every year, have you ever taken a dance class?
I did. I was in dance for about a year when I was 6 to 7 years old, and I loved it. I had so much fun. But I'm a very busy girl. I had a lot on my plate, and I had to choose soccer or dance, and I decided to stick with soccer. But I did have a lot of fun when I used to dance.
And I'm sure you did those backflips, correct?
I don't know. Maybe a cartwheel, but I don't know about any backflips.
Okay, so you learned how to do a cartwheel, but
Yes.
none of the backflips. Okay,
No.
I get it. I see youngsters out there of all ages.
And they're all such good dancers.
There we go. Another one's doing some cartwheels and some flips.
Yeah.
Something that I could never do, especially now that I'm almost 45 years old. Probably
I think
wouldn't
you
be
still
the
could.
and probably wouldn't be the safest thing for me to do, Maria. What a great atmosphere here in Moundsville, West Virginia. Temperatures in the upper 40s, and our meteorologist Emily Gatz told us no rain,
Which
no
is a good
snow,
thing.
no precipitation. So we are loving it.
The Ash Avenue Church of God, located on the corner of Ash Avenue and Center Street in Moundsville, wants to send the message that together, with Jesus, your Christmas will be bright. They invite you to worship with them in person or live on YouTube or Facebook on Sunday mornings.
They hope you will join them on December 10th and 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. for their annual live nativity scene along Ash Avenue. And then we have a John Marshall High School graduate up there singing right now. Very talented young lady. She was also a fish in one of the plays. Do you remember
She
that?
was, yes, I do. The rainbow fish.
Yes. Auto Choice is a proud supporter of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. They have been serving the Ohio Valley for more than 23 years and have 2 dealerships, one in Moundsville and one in Bel Air.
Joining us today from Auto Choice are their sales team and staff, who are dressed as Who's from The Grinch's Christmas Story. Auto Choice would like to wish everyone a very happy and healthy holiday season. The Grinch is one of my favorite Christmas movies, actually.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Our niece used to call it the Ginch. And instead of Cindy Lou, is that one of the characters?
Cindy
She would
Lou.
say Salou. That's all she could
Salou,
say.
That's
Yep,
she
our
just
niece
combined it all
Madison.
and said,
Yes.
"Good enough." Club Scout Pack 78 is sponsored by Calvary United Methodist Church, where they have been for 68 years, and St. Francis Xavier Church in Moundsville.
The Cub Master is Sherry Henry, and they are 48 members strong. Good old Salou, right?
Yeah.
And the Ginch.
Yeah, the Kinch, yeah.
But that was back when she was 2 years old.
So, yeah.
She's 21 now.
Wow.
So that was quite a few years ago.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Now we have the Marshall County EMS. Not only do we have the Marshall County EMS, we will also have Marshall County 911 and also the OES or EMS, and we will show them on your screen here soon. We want to thank those ladies and gentlemen who risk their lives so that we can be safe. We want to tell them thank you today.
Yes, we do. Marshall County Emergency Management conducts emergency planning, response, recovery, training, and exercises with local, regional, state, and federal partners and agencies.
When you have an emergency, just dial 911.
Marshall County 911 was started in 1994.
Their employees proudly serve the citizens of Marshall County. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate, we hope that you have a fantastic
And
holiday.
safe.
Yes, and
Holiday
safe
season,
holiday
yes.
season. What you're going to see next, Maria, is the Marshall County Mobile Command Unit.
Wow.
And the Marshall County Mobile Command Unit is a really neat piece of equipment.
I bet it is.
They can take this truck anywhere and set up immediately and have communication through two-way radio, through the internet, and they will help people who are in trouble at big natural disasters by setting up this mobile command unit. And I've been in
Wow.
it before, and it's
Really?
really neat. Yes.
I bet it is. It looks really neat just from the outside.
Tom Hart and company, they do a great job. Now we have the law firm of Gold, Corey, and Turak, which has been in a business in Moundsville for more than 40 years. They represent injured people in accidents, and they also are the leading oil and gas firm in our area. And here comes George from GKT with a bag full of candy.
Oh, we got candy.
Thank you, George. He's giving me his wallet, too. Oh, no, they're candy canes.
canes.
Thank you. Okay, I thought you were getting your wallet out. Thanks, George from GKT. They would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Now we have Grandview Park. It's a float that depicts what GVP does by showing trails, green space, disc golf, and a zip line. The elf zips down the line over the trails and the disc golf basket to put the star on the tree.
The Grandview Park team of elves are also here today handing out candy.
And I see your favorite.
The Grinch is back.
There are several Grinches in the
There
parade.
are.
But you know what I'm happy about today, Maria?
What are you happy about?
You are not a Grinch.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I try not to be.
There's another Grinch on the other side, or
There
is that
is.
the same one?
I think it's the same one. Here come members of the John Marshall High School Homecoming Court. Members include Kylie Allen, Connor Blatt, Noah Beckett, Trixie Calissi, Nathan Doty, Gage Hoskins, Shelby Kuntz, Riley McIntyre, Ethan Neely, and Taylor West.
These seniors were voted on court by the senior class, and the king and queen were crowned at the 2021 homecoming game. And right behind them, we have Magistrate Zachary Allman of Marshall County, who is joined by his wife, Morgan, and their sons, Brody and Ruxin.
Their truck is being driven by Magistrate Allman's father, Mike, who is a retired coal miner, and features Brody, who has his DJ equipment ready, set up in the truck bed to spin your favorite Christmas records.
He would like to thank those spending this Christmas time in harm's way a happy holidays and thank them for their service. He is also a decorated serviceman.
Next up, we have Take a Bow Dance Center. It is under the leadership and owner and director, Miss Chelsea Loy. This season, they are celebrating their 10th season of teaching the art of dance to area children with locations in both Moundsville and Wheeling.
Take a Bow specializes in many genres of dance for all levels and ages, beginning at 18 months and continuing through high school. They also offer dance at a competitive level in which they compete at various regional and national locations each year. And I did see one of those young ladies walking on her hands down Jefferson Avenue. No way I could do that.
No, and I think my hands would be freezing.
They look like they're having a good time, too.
They do.
I'm not sure what the song is. Do you?
I have
know what that is?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
All right. I thought maybe someone your age might recognize
I mean,
the tune.
someone might, but I don't.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers has had its roots in the Ohio Valley since 1893. Their heritage starts at Local 21, and in 1902, electrical workers formed IBEW Local 141. Maria, if you're doing the math, that is more than 119 years.
Wow, that's a long time. They wish you a great and meaningful holiday season.
What a great group of men and women.
Yes, and their float is so creative.
It is. I like the purple.
That's a nice touch. The Town and Country Days Fair is the second week in August in Wetzel County, and Ayla Huggins is the 2021 Little Miss Town and Country Days Queen.
She is being escorted by her parents, Tony and Alyssa Huggins. Looks like she's sitting up through the sunroof today.
Yep.
It's a good thing it's not raining.
That's right. West Virginia Winterfest Queen, Avery Victoria Raymond James, is here today representing the West Virginia Winterfest pageant. The pageant and festival are held in Nitro, West Virginia, as a part of the West Virginia Fairs and Festival Association.
And behind them, we have the Marshall County Fair royalty.
Yes, and the girls were crowned during the 72nd Annual Marshall County Fair this past July, and it includes Junior Miss Queen Brielle Wells, daughter of Brianne and Charles Wells, Junior Miss Princess Jolene Cumpston, daughter of Elisa and Jordan Cumpston, Preteen Queen Addie Ray Gatz, daughter of Corey and Jolie Gatz.
And we also have preteen Princess Carly Jo Cochran, teen Queen Brooklyn Pacula, and Queen Rebecca LeMasters, followed by the Marshall County Animal Shelter, which is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to prevent the overpopulation of dogs and cats in our community. For 44 years, they have been educating pet owners on the responsibilities of pet ownership, such as the importance of spaying and neutering and also vaccinations. There's a dog on the loose over there.
Oh, no.
The dog is waving.
He is waving.
Paws up in the air.
And look, he's going to dance for us.
What kind of dance is that
I have
that
no
a dog
idea.
does?
I don't know.
But if you notice, the dog is on a leash.
Yes.
Behind them, we have, this is Little Miss Marshall County Fair 2021, Riley Gunto.
The truck is decorated with lights, tinsel, and bows, and is sponsored by Allen's Bootery. Riley is accompanied by her parents, Corey and Jennifer Gunto.
And she, too, is standing up through the
Yes.
sunroof.
Everyone's sitting up through the sunroof today.
How convenient to have a sunroof.
Yes.
I love the song that's being played right now and being sung by someone who's going to be coming in soon, but I'll talk about that here in a second.
All right. Up next is MT Law Maintenance. It is a local family-owned business.
They specialize in commercial and large property mowing and mow for the City of Moundsville Parks and Recreation Department. Stevie Lynn is singing my favorite song of all time, Vince, Vance, and the Valiants. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Thank you, Stevie Lynn. You just made my day. She is a true artist. She's fantastic. And she is spreading the true meaning of Christmas. She has been singing around the Ohio Valley and beyond for more than 10 years, and she just loves country music, and I love her singing Vance and the Valiants.
She covers many country artists and has a long list of accomplishments, including opening for performers like Aaron Tippin, Florida Georgia Line, Dylan Scott, and Chase Bryant. She invites you to stop by one of her holiday shows and to visit StevieLynnMusic.com to book her at your next special event.
Now it says here in our script, sing along and help Stevie convince the Grinch of the joy of the holidays. I would love to help her sing this song, but I would do it no justice. I love it. Now we have the Wheeling Nailers. They are celebrating their 30th season of hockey in the Ohio Valley. And today we see their mascots, Spike and Buck. If you'd like tickets, call 304-234-GOAL or visit wheelingnailers.com. Great amateur hockey in Wheeling, West Virginia.
I always love to go to the Nailers games and find Spike and Buck and take a picture with them.
The National Youth Advocate Program is a local foster care agency who provides foster families with monthly reimbursements, continuous training, and 24/7 support.
The state of West Virginia currently has about 7,000 youth in care, but not enough homes for them. If you'd like to learn about becoming a foster parent, please call 304-243-1865.
Wow. Stevie Lynn sounded terrific.
She did.
And
Very
even
talented.
because I love the song, it sounded even better. But she
It's
sounded
just-
great no matter who was singing or what she was singing.
That's right. All right, next up is the Infernum in Terra is Wheeling's only haunted house, and this season prevents the naughty list. The event will be opened one weekend only on December 3rd and 4th.
Maria, have you ever wondered what happens if you don't behave? Well, you can visit Infernum in Terra to see which list you are on.
I hope I'd be on the nice list.
I don't know. Your sister, who was in the middle school band earlier,
I
when
know.
she was at broadcasting camp this past
She
summer,
was.
she said you were on the naughty
Oh,
list.
of course she did.
It's your sister. She would say that,
she
right?
would say that, yes.
That's the only reason she would say it.
Yeah, she'd be like, well, I don't know. She's my sister, so naughty list.
The WVU Medicine Float, Angels Among Us, highlights the giving spirit and heartfelt dedication of healthcare professionals. WVU Medicine's healthcare angels have joined as one to send the message that together we make Christmas bright.
Riding on the floats are students enrolled in the BM Spur School of Practicing Nursing and are angels in training at Reynolds Memorial Hospital. WVU Medicine wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a healthy New Year.
And the float was built by Creative Floats in Dover, Ohio. It looks nice.
It does.
And they truly are angels among us right now.
Yes, they are. The Ohio Valley High Steppers Baton Twirling team consists of twirlers of all ages and skill level. The group focuses on building self-confidence while learning the art of baton twirling.
The group is from Wheeling, West Virginia, and welcomes twirlers from across the Ohio Valley. The team is coached by Christy Schwartfeger. And
Look
that
at
really
them
does
go.
take
It
skill.
really does.
At one of the football games this year, I think it was Brooke County, they had a girl who was twirling batons that had fire.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I'm surprised you missed that. You were on the
That
sidelines.
was when I was at my soccer game. That was the
Oh,
Thursday night.
okay,
Yep,
well, that's why you
that was
missed
why
it.
I was gone.
You did
Yep.
miss it. Okay. What's up next?
Up next is the Marshall County Panthers Youth Tackle Football Organization. It started in 1999 by the Grand Marshal himself, Gene Saunders, along with Rick Corley. There are 19 varsity players and 20 junior varsity players.
And another Grinch. The Panthers
Yes,
just
another
ended a
Grinch.
terrific season with the JV team earning runner-up in the championship game, while varsity took home the title of champions.
Along with football players, there are 17 cheerleaders.
Sounds like they're all cheering,
Yes.
football players included.
Up next are the McMecken varsity and junior varsity football teams.
The varsity team is led by head coach Kevin and assisted by Stephen, Peter, and Casey, while the JV team is led by head coach Andy and assisted by Joey, Hun, and John. And you, Maria, are a former
Yes,
McMecken
I am.
Mustang.
Yes, I am. I used to go to elementary school.
They're also joined by the cheerleaders here today, and they are making spirits bright by giving back to the community for their support this football season.
From cheering their hearts out on the sidelines or giving back to their community, the McMecken Mustangs are still giving it their all this Christmas because together we can make Christmas better at home and around the world.
And there you see them right now. They're giving thanks to a lot of people. I know that they've been working out in the community, serving the community, trying to help their friends, their neighbors, their family members. So a big thumbs up to the McMecken Mustangs for trying to help out in the community and do a little bit of community service. It's good for them. Cheerleaders look like they're dressed warmly today.
Yes, they are.
With the Santa hats. This 57 Chevy is driven by Tom West with his sisters riding along. As you can see, the truck is decorated with lights, and inside is the love of family, but it doesn't look like a truck.
As children, Tom, his sisters, mom, and dad would pile in the family 57 to see the lights brightening homes in the winter wonderland. Lights and love made for a Merry Christmas. Tom and his family wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
HB Excavating and Septic Cleaning has been serving the Ohio Valley for more than 45 years and is owned by Alan and Mary Ellen Clyburn. The truck is being driven today by Kenny Horton. Here comes Susan Windlin, owner of S&W Horses, riding along with Betty Hamilton, driving Hapsack in a four-wheel cart.
Hapsack is a 14-year-old halflinger pony.
They're also being joined by the Ridge Riders. This includes Teresa Hughes riding Grow, a 5-year-old Friesen sports horse.
And riding Bucky, a quarter-horse gelding, is Mackenzie Renke.
5-year-old Friesen sport horse.
Wow.
5 years old. Here comes Unified Bank. They are proud to be a part of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade with a float-themed Our Unified Community.
The float sports a giant Christmas wreath and a candle in the center, with park benches in front and back. Members of the Unified team and their families are riding on the float today and are passing out candy and uniform footballs to the crowd.
And if you hear the kazoos in the background, there was a wedding going on, and there are the bride and groom coming out of the Catholic Church across the street, St. Francis Xavier Church. Perfect timing for them.
Yes.
I'm glad they got to be a part of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade broadcast. You can see them celebrating. We wish them nothing but the best.
Yes.
Beautiful bride and a handsome groom over there.
Yes. Congratulations to them.
Panhandle has pulled out, so we will move on to Studio MC, Maria.
And Studio MC is proudly under the direction of Miss Megan Campbell. The studio takes pride in being a totally non-competitive environment where everyone is welcome.
Studio MC currently has more than 500 students ranging in age from 15 months through adult and is still gladly accepting new students. All of the students and staff would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. As they're dancing by, another Christmas special that my wife and I like to watch, A Very Brady Christmas. The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
Yes. They all come back to the house as adults, and we also like to watch just the regular version of the Brady Bunch, their Christmas special, when Carol loses her voice and can't sing at church.
Oh, no.
Very disappointing.
Here comes the Washington Lands flag football teams, including the junior varsity team, which consists of 21 players and is led by head coach Buddy Piet and assisted by Buck Sinclair and Dawn Howard.
The varsity team is also present and consists of 13 players. This team is led by head coach Tony Garrison, along with assistants Melvin Ferguson, Junior Downs, and Brad Blake. Right behind the football team is the Washington Lands Elementary Cheer Team, which consists of 5 varsity cheerleaders and 10 junior varsity cheerleaders, ranging from pre-K through 5th grade.
The Wildcats are coached by Haley Morris and Keegan Wade.
And Mrs. Sturgill, who happens to be the Washington Lands Elementary principal, is standing right across the street. And I can see all of her students with big smiles on their faces as they wave to their principal, Mrs.
Oh, there's the bride and groom
Bride
again.
and groom again. Okay. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Yes. I love her dress. It's so pretty. Congratulations to them. I wish them nothing but the best.
We should be sending WJMH reporter Haley Norris over there for an interview quickly, but I don't think that they would want to be
Yes.
interviewed. Lots happening here in Moundsville,
Yes,
West
there
Virginia
is.
on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. The West Liberty University Student American Dental Hygienists Association has participated in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade for the past 6 years. This year's float is titled Together We Make Christmas Bright and was designed and decorated entirely by the students.
It features Santa's sleigh drawn by tooth-shaped reindeer and carries a bag of Santa's goodies filled with toothbrushes, floss, and toothpaste. Students dressed as elves are handing out toothbrushes to help bystanders make each of their own smiles bright for Christmas.
West Virginia Northern Community College is up next, and you can see Snowbird has joined the chicken from West Virginia Northern Community College.
the
That is the
Thundering Chicken.
Thundering Chicken mascot. They have several new programs, Maria, including engineering, hospitality, EMT, paramedic, CDL, and many more. The theme of this float is Oh Christmas Tree. Kids like to see Snowbird because usually when Snowbird's around, that
No
means no
school.
school. David
Yes.
Robinson is a realtor with Paul Associates and specializes in buying and selling all types of real estate, including residential and commercial. He primarily focuses on Marshall and Ohio counties, but is licensed to cover all of West Virginia.
David, his wife Marcy, and their son Carter live in Glendale and are lifelong residents of Marshall County.
Domino's Wheeling is excited to once again be nearing a beautiful time of year.
While they are not the crew from the North Pole, they are asking you to prepare your wish list, whether you are naughty or nice, because their team is ready to deliver your family plenty of holiday cheer.
Domino's Wheeling wishes you a safe holiday season. And that's what you had for lunch today.
That is what I had for lunch today. Yes, it was very good.
It smelled delicious.
Mhm.
Tasted just as good. It looks like now the wedding has concluded.
It looks like they might be headed to the reception next.
That's what it looks like. And now we're seeing all kinds of people there. We got to see camera operator Haley Norris.
Mounds Nutrition is located on Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville. They offer healthy meal replacement shakes, energizing teas, and many other healthy options.
They also hold weight loss challenges and cardio workouts, as you can see on their float. You can find out more information on their Facebook or Instagram pages. That is Mounds of Nutrition.
They would also like to wish everyone happy holidays. Freedom Apostolic Church is a new church in Moundsville who opened their doors on September 13th, 2021, under the leadership of Pastor Patrick Bowling.
They are located at 1001 4th Street in Moundsville and want to share the good news that Jesus is the light of the world and came to save us all.
You know, another one of my favorite Christmas movies would have to be The Santa Claus with Tim Allen in it.
I have
Those are
never
another one.
seen that.
You've never seen that?
No, I have
Wow.
not. I'm not
There's
a movie
3 of those
watcher.
movies. Oh, well, it
And
is a
so the
great
ones that I
movie.
do watch now, it's because I
Yes.
watched them as a kid.
Oh, yeah. But that is another great movie for Christmas.
We might have to check that out.
I would recommend it.
The Genesis Event Center elves are working together to make Christmas bright. The elves are doing this by making handmade toys and games for all of the good little boys and girls.
The oak doll cradle and wooden rocking horse were handmade by Grandpa Elf, while the carved nutcrackers were made by Tennessee elves. The float was built by all family elves, including senior elves and Genesis Event Center owners Bruce and Jennifer Schuster.
Anyone wishing to contact the elves at Genesis Event Center can do so by calling 844-9359. That's 304-844-9359. Here is Overta's Queen of the Valley. It is a Freightliner trolley bus that is used for special events such as proms, weddings, and parades.
Yes. For more information on reserving it for your special event, call Overta at 304-232-2190. And I heard that it's decorated with over 3,500 lights.
I wonder if it's going to pick up the wedding party from across
I
the
don't
street.
know. I guess we'll have to see. Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby is a nonprofit youth education and leadership development organization whose mission is to build knowledge and character. They also strive to create meaningful experiences through fair and honest racing competitions.
Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby has been running in Glendale for 7 years. Last year was the first year for the Super Kids race in Moundsville, which is a race for special needs children. And you can watch last year's Soapbox Derby from Glendale and the Super Kids race on our YouTube page, right here on WJMH Media's YouTube page. It was last spring, and we have it in its entirety.
The Salvation Army began serving the Marshall County area in October 1889. Today, they are still serving children, men, and women through their programs and homeless shelter.
Hope Marches On is the Salvation Army theme, and just like they did 132 years ago, they continue to do it today. And if you get a chance, put some money in their red kettles when they're ringing the
Yes.
bells. The First Church of God McMecken wishes everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas.
Their entry this year is Jesus is Light. They want to remind everyone Jesus is light, Jesus is right. Let him in, and your life will be bright.
I hear the revvings of some engines.
I do
You know what
too.
that has to mean?
That means that Lehman's Auto Repair and Used Cars LLC has been in business since 1991.
You can visit them for all of your auto care needs. Just give them a call at 304-845-9170. Great people. They work on my car, and they do a fantastic job. The staff at Lehman's would like to wish everyone
A Merry Christmas.
great people.
Oh, and here comes the Wild Thing. Last year, the Washington Wild Things won their division and advanced to the championship round of the playoffs. Today, the Washington Wild Thing wishes everyone a happy holiday and hopes you'll plan to join him in 2022 when he'll be at Wild Things Park cheering on his favorite team.
It is an affordable family fun adventure for everyone. If you would like tickets, call them at 566-456-WILD or log on to WashingtonWildThings.com.
The Caulking Farmstead is a farmhouse built in 1850 that was home to the Caulking family of Glendale for 4 generations. The home's last owner left the inside untouched from its last renovation in 1890s, leaving a unique legacy for people of Marshall County today.
And here come the John Marshall Marching Monarchs under the direction of Tracy Philbin. The percussion instructor is Jason Birch, and Paige Wallace serves as the field commander with Olivia Miller as the drumline captain.
The band members would like to invite everyone to Monarch Tidings, which will be held in the John Marshall Center for Performing Arts on Thursday, December 9th at 6 p.m.
Let's take a listen.
And here are the cheerleaders.
I don't want to get you too excited, Maria, but I see the big man himself
I
coming
do
down
too.
the parade
There
route.
he is. He's all making his way.
He's not on your screen yet. However, he will be soon.
Yep. Oh, you can start
Jolly
to see him
old
now.
St. Nicholas. The kids' faces are lighting up across the street. Big
Yes.
smiles.
They're
Tell
so
us about
excited
it.
to see Santa. Magistrate Bank is proud to present Santa Claus again this year. The bank is locally owned and managed and is staffed by seasoned banking professionals that have a greater understanding of what local residents need.
Main Street Bank has multiple locations, including one in Wheeling, one in Elm Grove, one in Wellsburg, one in Moundsville, and their newest location is in Toronto, Ohio. Santa is being accompanied by staff, family, and friends of Main Street Bank, and also Abigail Shineski, who named the parade this year. She was on the float with Old St. Nick, Father Christmas. No matter what you call him, he is ready to come to the Ohio Valley and throughout the world to bring all of the good boys and girls
Yes.
Christmas gifts for the 2021 Christmas season. Well, Maria, I don't know about you, but I had a great time again this year as we celebrated the start of the holiday season with the 51st Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade here in Wheeling. I can't really pick a favorite entrant because it's just
They were all so
fantastic.
good,
Well, it's
yes.
just fantastic that the weather is beautiful, that we had the streets of Moundsville lined with people
Yes.
from all around the Ohio Valley, and the smiles on their faces. That's what I really enjoyed. Although a close second, can you guess what that is for me?
Stevie Lynn,
Why?
because you love the song that she sang.
I love Vince Vance and the Valiants. All I Want for Christmas Is You. And when she came down the parade route singing that, I almost came to tears just because she's such a great singer, plus this song too. So what did you enjoy?
I would say that I enjoyed, there were two that stuck out to me. It was the West Liberty dental hygienist. I thought that was really cute, the idea of using the tooth as reindeer. I thought that was adorable.
Yeah.
And I also liked the northern one with the tree. I thought that was a really creative idea too.
I thought maybe you would pick the Moundsville Middle School Band
Yeah.
with the Sherard Middle School Band, just
my
because you know
sister.
your sister
Yeah.
is in the group.
I guess I enjoyed that one too.
So she might put some coal in your stocking
Oh,
this
no.
year
I hope
because you
not.
didn't say she was one of your favorite entrants in the parade, but I think she'll overlook it, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
We are able to enjoy today's parade thanks to the hard work of our WJMH Media crew and everyone else involved, including our sponsors.
Santa premier sponsors for today's events are the City of Moundsville, Dr. Angela Petros, PLLC, the Marshall County Commission, Main Street Bank, and WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital.
Silver Bell sponsors include Gold Quarry and Turak and Unified Bank. And holiday cheer sponsors are EQT, J&R Excavating, Dr. Gary Lewis, and Ruttenbergs.
Finally, we would like to thank the media sponsors. WJMH Media is proud to be on this list, along with iHeartMedia, The Green Tab, and WTRF.
Maria, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce would also like to give a special thank you to CLP Services and Lotimus Communications for the help they provide. Without the sponsors and everyone involved in today's parade, this event or broadcast would not have been possible.
We would also like to thank the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce for asking WJMH Media to be the production team for the parade again this year, and for their help in making the event run so smoothly for us.
The Christmas Parade Committee and WLUTV are also on the list of people we would like to thank today. Remember, along with today's live YouTube broadcast, the parade will be rebroadcast throughout the holiday season on WLUTV Xfinity Channel 14.
A replay of the event will also be available to watch at any time right here on our YouTube page. And if you'd like to own a DVD of a copy of today's parade, you can do so by contacting WJMH Media at 304-843-4476. Again, that's 304-843-4476.
I mentioned coal in your stocking. A DVD of today's
Would be a great
broadcast would be a
gift.
great
Yes, it
stocking
would.
stuffer. So if you're
Instead of
watching right
coal.
now, yes. So if you're watching right now and you're thinking, what can I put in someone's stocking? A copy of the WJMH Media production of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. Don't you think so?
I think that'd be a great gift.
Give us a call, 304-843-4476. We would like to recognize all of our WJMH crew members who have worked hard behind the scenes this afternoon to make this production a success. Students have put in a lot of work, not only today, Maria, but in the past 2 weeks leading up to the event back at the studio.
Finally, we would like to thank you, the viewers at home, for your continued support of our program.
The broadcast doesn't end just yet. We would now like to show you some sights from this year's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Tree Gala, included with our credits. This will also give you the chance to see if you know anyone on today's TV crew. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home for this production of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. For Maria Evans and Haley Norris, I'm Tony Summers. From the entire WJMH Media family, we wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Always believe.